Okay, awesome. Okay, so thank you very much for the understanding. Just move in. So as you probably know, this is a quick meeting. Just make sure your movie is good, and if there's any questions or concerns, please do feel free let me know. And if needed, just show me around through the camera, and so that we can have a proper record and follow up. Hello, Daniel. Can you hear me okay? Okay. I think I can see you okay. Can you hear me okay, Daniel? No?
Okay, so I'm
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Okay, so why not? Let me just call you. And, I guess we could do this way too. So
Yeah.
the easiest way, I mean, I can see the signal is kind of unstable from, I mean, there's
Bit
a
unstable, yeah.
video connection, right? So instead, we could do this so-called phone call as well. I mean, just as an alternative, right? So if you could just
Yeah.
walk me through how's
Mhm.
your meeting go, and if there's anything in particular you'd like to bring to our attention, please.
Yeah, so as we were going through, there were several things that we found that were a bit surprisingly actually done in here. Okay, like the person that we for that's almost all of the fixtures have burnt out light bulbs in them. So most of them have two light bulbs, but one of them has been burnt out and they were not placed.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
The three options each in them, and each of those bathroom fixtures have one house bulb or about as well. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
and
I see what you mean.
yeah, let me see the list here because when we went to the parking space in the basement as well, we noticed that there's like a 37 or a 40 inch television in the parking space that
Yeah,
seems to have been abandoned there, and wondering if that can get removed.
yeah. Okay.
The air conditioning, of course, the cooling loop doesn't seem to be working
Mhm.
because the blower fan is working. The thermostat is working and it turns the fan on and off, but we've been running it for nonstop for essentially the past 48 hours, and there is no cool air coming through there. On a similar note, the air filter for that fan coil looks like it hasn't been placed in over 2 years because there's about 4 or 5 millimeters of dust caked onto the one filter.
Mhm.
And we're wondering if we can get a new filter somewhere. I tried to buy one, but it looks like what the condo has done is they've taken a 10 by 20 by 1 filter membrane and then taken one and a half of those and made a 10 by 30 by 1 in
Mhm.
there. So it's a custom size. So we can actually buy one directly from a retail store. Um,
Yeah, that's true. It's a bit tricky. So, yeah. So yeah, I took those notes already. So anything else, Daniel, before we address them one by one?
yeah, in the master bathroom, we'll just start there. The bathtub has problems draining. I think it drains for about the first 10 seconds of a 30-second run. The master sink, very similar. After about 10 seconds, it's worse. It's after about 10 seconds, the sink is full. And it takes about 2 minutes for the water to drain, at least the first time. The video on the floor area in the walk-in closet is a bit smudgy. It seems like there was some flood damage before, so the subfloor seems to have had some damage in there. Moving out.
Sorry, Daniel, I just want to clarify. You said there is a bit of sponge. Well,
Sorry, yeah. So the when you're walking on the floor in the walk-in closet area that attaches the main bathroom to the master bathroom to the master bedroom.
oh,
When you
okay.
enter there, the floor is a bit spongy, so soft, so it feels like it had previously got some water damage, and it might be a rotting or something. Just something to be aware of.
Okay, yeah, I will definitely put a note here. And yeah, go ahead. Anything else, please?
Yeah, I'll just go through room by room here. So the master bedroom, there is a twin-sized art gash in the wall that faces the outside of the building, where the ground base has been scraped. Layer of so it's gray and it's white. Um, that was left by the previous tenants seems to be hanging by one screw and the other one was pulled out. So I don't know if that was meant to be left or if that was part of the unit itself beforehand.
Yeah, we did took a video on that. We're going to get in touch with the previous tenant and see what happens to that curtain, right? It could be in the rush, they just took them away by mistake, but we are going to follow up on that.
No worries. And then moving into the laundry area, it's higher ones for things when the staffs were using it because I literally just pulled out about 1 liter of dryer lint from a filter and it's saved a picture of it. I can send it to you. There's a lot of pictures of pretty much all of these things.
Okay. Yes, do me a favor, send them out, or if you could, just so that we have a proper record on those things. Okay.
Yeah. And looking inside that dryer, like the exhaust duct from the dryer, it looks like it needs to be cleaned because it hadn't been properly maintained over the few years. I'm concerned it might actually be a fire hazard because of how much lint is actually inside there.
Okay, so just give me a second. So you see that you still visibly see quite a bit lint there.
Yeah, I have a picture looking down inside where the filter is supposed to go in. It fits about 99%, but there's at least enough lint that it doesn't go all the way in anymore. And so I looked down inside to see there's a lot of leftover lint inside there. So
Okay, fair enough.
and then moving on, I mean, there's general scraps along all of the walls and the doors where patches and patch of paint have been added. I don't know if it's something that you guys did in between or previous tenants.
Yeah, so that condition does what they did record it on the video as well as it is. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they will bring that up to.
Um,
Mhm.
is actually inside sticking off the rail. I'm not sure if it's just able to go back on or it's go back on. We just haven't. It's,
Yeah, we are aware of that. We were aware of that when we did the inspection. And the plan is to send our handyman go in and get that taken care of, one way or the other. Okay.
yeah, and then carrying on in the second bedroom here, there is a drywall screw that is essentially a height of the window sill toward the right hand side that is completely dark. So you can see the drywall screw, there's mud on it, through the black screw. It's had P filled in. I'm not too sure what happened there, but it's something for you guys to be aware of.
Sure.
And then the storage closet looks like there's about 6 or 8 furnace filters in here, 16 by 20 by 1. So I'm not sure why they're here. I don't see the coil here at all. They may have been the tenant's previous furnace. I don't know. Or the landlord, like the actual owners, was the rest of here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know quite. I mean, they could have been brought in by mistake, who knows? But no, I think you did mention that we will address it shortly after you go over all the issues with me already, and I will kind of run quickly in terms of what we are going to do, which
Yeah.
each of them.
And then of course there's like a nail in the main bathroom and some nail holes in there. In the kitchen, everything essentially is okay. There are some minor scuffs on the fridge, which I'm sure you guys are aware of.
Hmm.
One thing to be aware of is that the pantry door, when it opens and closes, it does rub on the floor surface, and it's causing significant wear there. And I don't know if it needs to be fixed or anything. It's just something that you guys, I think, would be nice to know.
Absolutely.
Further in the kitchen, the exhaust hood over the stove,
Hmm.
the light works, but the fan does not. So when you try to turn on low or high, the fan does not spin at all. It seems to be completely broken, but the light works. So we know there's power to that unit. Um,
Oh, so you mean the hood fan is not working?
yeah, the hood fan does not turn on. The switch certain directions, but it does not. The fan itself does not spin. We toggle the switch for the lights for the exhaust hoods. It works fine. So we know there's power to that unit, but the fan just seems to be broken.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
We haven't tried to use the dishwasher yet, and that was actually intentional because inside the dishwasher, I found some masking tape on the side of the wall, and then some stickers and paper in the actual trap at the well, the bottom of the dishwasher. And then inside one of the spray arms, there seems to be either tape or paper or something that has clogged at least one of the spray nozzles.
Hmm.
So I would prefer that to be looked at and cleaned before we try to use it, just in case it causes more damage.
Okay, so I wasn't aware of any issues on the dishwasher, but
Yeah,
definitely, yeah, I definitely appreciate your precaution on this. One thing, if I, yeah, let's keep going, and I will kind of discuss once you finish all of them. Yeah,
sure. Sorry about our daughter there. She's a little hungry.
no worry, no worry.
And then the dining area seems the living room or the third bedroom place here. There are some minor groups against
Yeah.
on the right hand side, and then on the left side, it appears to be um, maybe holes from a TV mount or something, where there's 4 or 5 different screw holes that have been just left bare too.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It used to be they put the what they call the TV hanger, right? They just kind
yeah,
of hold TV. Yeah, that's what they did, and because the time we got pretty limit before people can move in,
yeah.
move out, so that's why there's no time really to too much. So that's why, yeah, it's been kind of leave as it is. Yeah. Oh,
And I think that's pretty much it.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. That's
we do
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
haven't really been able to test all of the power outlets or the sockets for each of the rooms yet, but everything so far seems to be working. So
Perfect.
there is actually coming back to the master bedroom here on the coming into the room on the left hand side wall and the outer wall. The by the baseboards, the paint is chipping and peeling away from the bottom above the baseboards.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys saw that on the move out inspection or not.
Yeah, I think likely we did because the video is the kind of the best source
Yeah.
we use to keep the record, right? So yeah, that's good. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so I definitely appreciate all the notes you made here, and so what I would like to ask you, if I could, let's just go over them quickly. Hopefully, we could get some of them, if not all of them, addressed pretty much right away. In terms of light bulbs, if you feel comfortable enough, just to go and buy a few of them and get them
Yeah,
replaced. Hopefully, and just keep the receipt and send it over to us if that's okay with you.
yeah,
Uh,
perfectly fine.
yeah, that's beautiful. And in terms of the air conditioning and the filter, I would like to arrange the uh, heating company to go in and start doing the check because if
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken, the so-called power unit replacement has been done already. Because I
yeah,
was under the impression they are doing some power, because the counter did told us
yeah.
yeah, they said they are doing some kind of power panel switch, but I'm
Yeah.
assuming you got all the powers in the last 48 hours, meaning seems no interruption anymore, so this seems finished. But if air conditioning is still not working, then we will need to send somebody to
Yeah.
check. And when they check, you probably, if I could ask you, just ask them, say, hey, this is the air filter. Where could we get a set of them or
Mhm.
a couple of spares? So yeah, so that I think they should know where they could get those so-called custom-made size air
Yeah.
filter, right? And let them
So it
to
is possible. Sorry, Tom. It is possible to get some of those online, but you'd have to buy packs of 12 or 8 or something like that. And having them to be replaced every 90 days, that seems a little excessive per year. In the lease agreement, it sounded like the condo board here is supposed to be buying them every 90 days and should have some spares on hand. I just don't know who to contact potentially to get some of those spares.
yeah, so this is a bit, yeah, you are absolutely right. Unfortunately, this is a bit oddball.
Okay.
Uh, Normally, in the homes we normally work with the owners to provide all the filters every 90 days. However, because the exactly the issue you pointed out, the custom made size is a
Mhm.
bit tricky to get exactly the right size. That's probably the reason why this situation has been kind of been left as
Okay.
it is. So yeah, let's start with the basically the contractor first and see if they could provide some direction or
Mhm.
spare for this, and hopefully we can get this taken care of on
Mhm.
both. I mean, the air conditioning we know is not working, and now the air filter need to be replaced. So those are the two things we hope to
Yeah.
address through working with the contractor. Okay,
Mhm.
because I think they are the contractor, the condo management use for the whole
Oh,
unit for the whole unit air conditionings. So yeah, let's do that. And so what could happen is we will basically get in touch with them, and they will call you to arrange
mhm.
the access time and date, and they will start to access and do the check and follow up. Okay.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will definitely keep you posted on that. In terms of the the sink and the bathtub,
Mhm.
that too, we will ask you if you don't mind, send us a work request form. I will send you the link
Okay.
of the
Perfect.
form. So basically, what that helps us is to make this aware. So when you fill up that form, it will
Mhm.
goes to the owner so that
Okay.
we will get owner not notified. But at the same time, it allows us to start to arrange the basically plumber to go in and do some work to make them flow again, I guess.
Okay.
Um, I will see the sponge floor issue in master walk-in closet, and also the uh, I think the master bedroom there's curtain robs,
Mhm.
and also the laundry filter. Sorry, the laundry. the dryer the dryer the pipe need to be
Exhaust.
cleaned, yeah, exhaust. So for that I think what we are going to do also is to if you don't mind, send us a separate work request form. Say, hey, this is what I found, and
Mhm.
we would like to hope we can get it cleaned. So that will help us to set a different contractor go in and do the cleaning of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So just separate this work request form from the previous one because they are a little bit different. Yeah. In terms of closet door, I think in the second bedroom, we will send our handyman because
Okay.
that is been notified already. So we will again have that set up and have you know what? If you can do me a favor, make a work request as well, so that way you know you have this
Yeah.
request. So that's kind of very good starting point and then we will asking our handyman to get in touch with you to start look into that. And the same goes with the hood fan you're talking about is not working, and that one we will have that taken care of by our handyman as well. Once you have the
On the
work,
same work request, sorry, or have that separate?
you separate them if you could, so that
Okay.
make it a
Yeah.
bit easier for us to track them every single one of them. In terms of the dishwasher, what I will ask you, if you don't mind, is if you feel there is, with the caution, give it a try if you could, just to kind of
Okay.
do what necessary. If it's running, no issue, great. If you see, oh no, this is not going to work, you just feel this is a problem, then again, send another work request form, and we will send the contractor get that looked after. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything we talked. And yeah.
Oh, just the television in the basement in the parking spot. It's one of those
Oh,
full projection televisions, so it's
yeah.
probably 200 pounds.
Yeah, I know.
I'm guessing.
That
So
one, that one is a bit tricky. Why not? Let's do this.
yeah.
Again, you put a work request form,
Okay.
and we may likely arrange a junk removal company to
Yeah.
call you and arrange the pickup. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. So definitely we should be able to get them all look after one way or the other.
I just want to make sure I have all these things down. One thing I want to quickly add because I've forgotten about the master bathroom, is that the shower valve, the faucet there, when you turn it on, it does begin to leak water from the actual handle.
Mhm.
So should I just put that on the same work order request for the other master bath issues, or have that separate?
Yeah, maybe put it together. That's the plumbing issue
Okay.
with the sink
Yeah.
and drain, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, put them together, and so the plumber, when they go there, just make sure they check them all and get
Okay.
them all looked after if possible.
So I just want to make sure. So master bath issues with the evaluate. I necessarily now also I the issues with the subfloor in the now this good TV one dryer cleaning, would that be separate from the aircon? Or would you want those on
Yeah,
one of the
yeah, the dryer cleaning will be the different contractor,
okay.
because those are basically so-called dark cleaner, right? So
Yeah,
they
okay.
are different trade. So yeah, if you
Okay.
could, you could please separate them. Yes, please.
And then the closet hanging, and then once one in total for the putting the big exhaust function.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, thank you very much, Daniel, for the detailed information, and I will send you a quick email with regarding the work request form, and then we will take the rest to go from there.
Send choose to the same email address. Is that right?
Yeah. The branch 001 will be the perfect one. Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much, Daniel. And other than that, enjoy the home and we'll be in touch. Okay.
We do know that the fire alarm works perfectly fine because it went off last night at 11 p.m. So it's not you guys.
Hopefully, yeah, it's not bother you guys too much, I guess. Okay.
Sure. Appreciate all.
Yeah, absolutely. Same here and enjoy home. And if you need anything else, just feel free, call or email. We are just one call away. Okay.
Thanks so much, Tom.
Yeah, no problem. You take care. Okay. Bye bye.
You too.
Mm, So